Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and welcome to my Elder Scrolls Online video log series. Now, you may be familiar with some of my other MMO log series that I've done, such as World of Warcraft, Star Wars The Old Republic, and Guild Wars 2. Now, the idea behind these little series is I'm able to break down various aspects of an MMO into bite-sized chunks and show them to you, because an MMO, as it says in its name, is massive. There is just too much going on for me to basically do a straight out let's play. So in these videos I'm going to break up what I can, show you different aspects of the game. Now in this first video I am going to show you the character creator and the first parts of the tutorial that you'll run into when you made a character. But let's get started. So first of all, welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. Now as you can see here, all the classes or all the races that you are used to in Elder Scrolls games are currently available, with the exception of the Imperials. I currently do not own the Imperial edition of the game, so I do not have access to that race, but all the other races are available. Now I'm just going to go ahead and turn on veteran gear here so we can see what some of these classes are going to look like when leveled up. So here we have the Khajiit, who is currently a Dragon Knight. There are 4 different classes: Dragon Knight, Sorcerer, Nightblade and Templar. And as you can see, each race has their own style of armor, like their own culture, you know. Argonians have the sort of tribal looking gear. I'm not sure if that's the best way to explain it. Nords have got the, you know, the classic Nord design from Skyrim. And yeah, there's a lot of different ones for each class. Now in particular, I'm looking at playing a Nightblade. Here we go. And the race I haven't decided, because in this game there are 3 alliances and each alliance has its own story you can play through. As far as I'm aware though, when you hit max level you'll get the option to go visit the other 2 alliances that you missed out on and quest through that area should you want to. Now the races are tied to each alliance, but now don't quote me on this. I believe there is an item you can buy from their crown store, which is the marketplace, and that will allow you to pick any race and be in any alliance, regardless of the restriction. If you play as an Imperial, you can also pick any alliance you want to go through first. Now I should point out, and I should have mentioned this at the start, this game is indeed buy to play. It used to have a subscription fee, that is gone. Although a subscription still exists, should you want to, it gives you a few little perks, but it does not restrict you on how you play this game. Think of it like Guild Wars 2. Once you've bought this game, you own it, you can play it, you can put it down and you can come back to it anytime. You will not have any restrictions on your characters. You can just load it up and start playing. That's one of the big draws that has drawn me back to this game. I want to point out I did play this game back in the beta. At the time it didn't impress me, but foolish of me, I made the mistake of drawing an opinion after like an hour's gameplay in a stress test. So that wasn't the smartest thing for me to do, but at the same time I was very distracted with other MMOs that were coming out at that time, so my attention was divided. Now as you can see here, some of the veteran gear for the different races here, but I'm not sure what I want to play as. I mean, overall I think I want to be a part of the Ebon Heart Pact. I've always thought of this since this game was announced. Argonians, Dark Elves and Nords, 3 of my favourite classes. Now the funny thing is that my introduction to the Elder Scrolls series came with Oblivion, which is probably what most others experienced as well, unless you came in earlier at Morrowind, but my first appearance to this game was Oblivion. I didn't like any of the characters, any of the races, because if you remember Oblivion, the character creator was bloody awful. But Skyrim came around, and Skyrim basically made every class look cool. They all looked pretty, or they could look badass. They could look however you wanted. They looked good though. They weren't just like the same weird morphed face with just different shades of skin, you know, depending on orc or dark elf. You know, there was proper detail. And one particular race I fell in love with was the dark elves. Just the design and look of the character creator when I was making it. You've probably seen in some of my early Skyrim Let's Plays, I'd make a very sort of rough, scary-ish looking dark elf, and I think that's what I want to do again. Oh, there are female characters I should point out, and I haven't actually shown you these, my bad. So we've got the female Breton, the high elf, Argonian, and Argonians look way better now than they did in Oblivion. Orcs, wood elf, the dark elf, the red guard, the Khajiit, and the Nord. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you what the Imperial looks like, but as soon as I get an opportunity to do so in game, I will. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a dark elf, Nightblade. And my character is just going to be how I tend to play it in Skyrim. He's going to be a thieving murderer. I mean, I can't help it, that's just how I play. I know that at E3, which has just happened as I'm recording this video, a new trailer came out, and at the end of it we got a peek of that handprint with the "We Know" below, the trademark of Dark Brotherhood. So hopefully they'll be added into the game at some point. But what is in the game now is thievery. You can go and steal from houses, from NPCs, you can pickpockets. So my character is just going to be a really nasty bugger. He's going to be a shady assassin, something along those lines, we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and make this guy look badass. So he is gonna be, I'm gonna make him max out on muscular just because, oh wow, there's the tattoos, well not the tattoos, like the tribal scarring, whatever that is. I tend to go with like the most muscular builds when I make characters just because it always makes armor look better. Like if you try and go for like too thin armor, it ends up looking a bit scraggly. Like you may have saw it when I was going for all the different armors, especially when I looked at the Nords, the plate wearers. They looked very, I don't know, I wasn't a fan. But I mean, I could come halfway, but honestly I don't really want to give him a gut, so we'll just go with that. I'm not very original, I know. Now, height. The height difference doesn't seem to be that much, although it's really hard to tell until I'm in game. I'm going to go with max height though. I think we'll go... yeah. I always like having tall characters. Skin colour, okay, so... now, I know in this game you can become a vampire or werewolf. Now, I believe vampires give you that red eye effect, the red glowy eyes. I'm not sure if they make your skin pale. I really don't know. But what I'm thinking is if I go... what I tend to go is with a fairly pale skin sometimes. So if the vampires do make you look paler, then he'll look very, very white. Very pale, which I think is something I'll go for. There's not really a middle ground here. There's not like a straight up grey. That's not too bad. I kind of like that, to be honest. I want his face to be covered most of the time anyway. So we can do body markings here. Let's have a look what are our options. Let's just take that back. Alright, so we can add Lots of veins there, looks a little odd. Some scratch marks. There's a lot of options here for customization, which is very cool. I appreciate that. Oh my god. And that goes on his face. In fact, can I just go ahead and... Hang on, let me find the face. Where can I remove the markings? Sorry, if stuff's going to go on his face, we at least want to see it. That is a really cool one. I might have to do that for a necromancer, but that looks scary. Okay, I like that. Oh, that looks nasty. Big old bite mark on his shoulder. Oh, vampire bite. Sneaky. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with all of the customization so far. Some tattoos. I don't see the option to fade any of these, so basically what it looks like is what you're gonna get. Ooh, okay. I seem to recall doing this in the beta, having a character like this with this matching face paint for his face. That's kind of cool. That's creepy. Might go for something like that, we'll see. I really do like this, but I don't want his arms covered like that. This guy's going to be an assassin of sorts, so maybe we'll just go with the scratches. Although I will say, after I've messed with the face stuff, I may end up switching to this just because that looks badass. Anyway. I tend to leave most of my characters defaults, whatever the presets are, and I think I'm going to do that here. Okay, let's work on his head. Now, voice options. Okay, what have we got?
Yeah!
Okay, I'm not doing that one. It's like different voices every time I preview it. These voices. I think voice A is working quite well. Hairstyle, alright, let's do this. Hairstyle, probably make the hair, oh that's a bit black, a bit too black. Alright, let's preview it. What do we got? Long hair on that looks kind of weird. It's going to be like an assassin, so I got to think, you know, he's going to have his hair probably tied back, keep it out of the way. There's his murdering folks. There are some cool hairstyles. I don't think they're as good as Skyrim. That just looks weird. That's kind of cool. I like that. I used to have long hair, so I've always been a fan of using long hair when I make a character. That's a hard choice, this is. There wasn't anything that really stuck out that I liked. I may end up going for that, you know, just keep it short and simple. Could give him silver hair. Black hair just looks... Okay, that doesn't look too bad, Alright, I can always adjust this later before finalising my character. I realise that this video is going to be dragging on with character creation, so I do apologise. I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I can, but, you know, I'm trying to just give you guys an idea of stuff. Alright, let's go with that age, give him a bit of... Alright, a beard. Are there any good beards? Games always struggle with beards. Ooh, what was that? That's kind of cool. Oh, I forgot they got eye patches, haven't they? Now, an eye patch would be cool, but the eyes on this character are, you know, they're glowing eyes. I don't really want to cover them up. I may go with some, like, earrings or something. We'll see. We're gonna make sure this character looks right, you know, so... Okay. Are they, is that meant to be like a headband, or is that meant to be sunglasses? I'll tell you what, we'll go with... I didn't really like any of the stuff, so we'll just go with the earrings. Now I'll tell you what, we will go through... There we go. I may tweet this after, but we'll go ahead and look for the face or the head markings, and then after that I will go ahead and probably tweak all this a little bit more, but you guys won't have to sit through it anymore. So we got some scars, scar markings, and face paints. That's kind of cool. I wonder if you could get that with the red, or not the red, the that side face markings that was there. See, I had that on my sorcerer. It looked pretty cool. That's scary. Oh man, this is hard to pick. This is hard to pick. They got so many good choices. Can't just pick one. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to leave it on this for now, and I'm going to look at the eye colours just so you guys can see, and then I'm going to go ahead and tweak my character out so you don't have to sit here and look. So you can have black eyes, and it's just colours really, you can't really change much else. If anything, I'll probably go with red eyes. I may have a quick look and see what vampire appearance changes, what they do. But anyway, that's basically the character creation, and you can mess with all the different, you know, nose, eyes, you know, shape like that. I'm going to go ahead and tweak this character a bit more. I'll show you the finished result, and then we'll get started on the tutorial. Bear with me. Character is created. Let's enter the Wailing Prison. I have to say that loading screen looks badass. The artwork is incredible. Graphically, this is gorgeous. Alright. Now, I ended up changing my character on how he looks. Let's see. Let's see if I can show you. Can I take off what he's wearing? Yeah. So I ended up going with that body piece where it was the burnt skin. I just figured it looks pretty good. The hair is a little lighter. It was like a lightish brown grey. I hope it looks okay in world, I really won't know though. But anyway, welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. Now that you've sat through that whole character creation process, I realised that I was a bit slow, but you know, I gotta make my character look respectable. My character's name is also Kultyron. The name is going to be in the description of this video just in case you want to friend me. I'm on the North American mega server, and that's something else I should mention. This game has no servers. It has, well, it has a server. It has one server per region. So it's got a North American mega server and a European mega server. This game is also out on consoles, and each console, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, also have their own respective mega server. Anyway, how do I got a notification. I got a monkey. I don't know what I've done to get that monkey, but okay. Let's just go ahead and start doing this before we're too late.
Whoa there. Are you all right?
Hello.
My name's Lyris.
God damn.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Okay, can I walk? How do I walk? I'm not sure. Oh well. Let's go. They've changed this a little bit from the beta.
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Iron greatsword. Alright, let's go ahead and
weapon
equip
ready and
this.
stay sharp.
I already got it, okay.
Full of surprises.
Graphically, this is gorgeous. Did I get
Keep
him?
moving. There are more
Okay.
danger on the way.
Oh, I don't want to run, I want to stop and look at everything, it's beautiful. I mean, yeah, there are corpses hanging from the ceiling, but... Alright, let's go. This pushy woman. Probably a Nord.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
This can be played first or third person. Alright, charge my attack. Yeah, my screen gets frozen, it's doing a... Oh, did I interrupt it? How did I interrupt that?
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Oi, you okay, mate? You're not looking well. Wait.
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We
Oh
need to
god,
talk.
she's tall. I made my character as tall as I could go. Oh, hello. You okay? Oh, yes. Loot everything. Loot all the things. Alright. What happened to her? I don't know.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Okay.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
It's quite cool that all this is voice acted.
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
Alright.
We should keep moving.
I guess we'll leave her there then. Oh god, what was that growling behind me? Oh Jesus. I've got this. Wait, maybe not. Oh no, he got impaled. Ouch. Sneak attacks. Ow, that's fire. Okay, so I can interrupt.
Well
Got him.
played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
The god of brutality knows of your escape.
Oh my god. Wait up for me, I need to loot everything. And empty my inventory out later when I can't walk anymore. I did level, okay, let's do this. Let's commit some points. I can increase my health, my stamina, and my magicka. Now, because I'm going to be going a sort of dual world assassin type, and doing a lot of stealth, I'm probably going to need stamina, so I'm going to go ahead and put that point into there. We'll commit these points, there we go. Alright, assassination, shadow, siphoning. I really don't know what I want to put a point into. Thrust a magic blade, okay. So yeah, there are a lot of different skills. This is what I love, man. You got your class skills, oh sorry, you got your class, and then you've got different abilities within each class. Then you've got weapon abilities, then you got armor, then you got racial, and then you've got craft. So that is pretty damn cool. Question is, what do I go? Shadow cloak. Cloak yourself in shadow to become invisible for 2.5 seconds. That's probably good for escaping somewhere, but is that what I really want to invest in? I probably want to do some damage. Alright, yeah, this sounds like a good one. Wait, if I want teleport strike... Okay, so I do need to invest points here. Okay. Did I actually equip that? I'm not entirely sure. The Wailing Prison. While using a crafting station anywhere in the world, all the crafting materials stored in your bank will be available. Ah.
We need to distract him.
That is cool, because if you've ever collected a ton of crafting materials and stored them, trying to get them afterwards is a pain.
What was your name again? Target practice?
CZ player? Is that a player? I think that's a player, sweet. Oh, hello. Oh! Like the hair, mate. Hey, missed. Alright, dagger, go! Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. I kind of missed what it did exactly, but I need to get my hands on some daggers. This is not a friendly place to be, is it? A lot of different places I can go to. Let's go up here. Oh, do I have to be close for that dagger? I think I do. Goddamn, this Dragon Knight. This is another player.
Come get some more,
Teamwork.
you thieving hawkers.
God damn it, dude! Stop it! I'm trying to fight. Where am I going? Destroy a Cold Harbor Sentinel. Oh, do I have to go up here?
Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I can sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. You don't see me, sunshine. Again, this game looks fairly
While
beautiful.
He's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
So yeah, as far as I'm aware, you can do whatever you want. If I want to be a stealthy assassin that has like a great sword or a battle axe, I could do that. I'm probably going to go with dual daggers or dual swords, but I'm just saying, having that ability is quite nice. I need to go this way. Let's go. I believe for my first log, this might be fairly long.
Can escape my prison of Cold Harbor.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Well then, the door is warded. So, what I'm going to do is stop the log here. This seems like a good place, and we'll pick this back up. We'll continue the tutorial in the second Elder Scrolls Online log video. I hope you've enjoyed this look so far. I realise character creation took a bit longer than I planned, but I just want to show you all the different customization options. And we will complete this tutorial and get out of Cold Harbor, at which point I'll start showing you more highlights of the game rather than the entire thing. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching and joining me in my first Elder Scrolls Online video log. Until next time.